What's up, y'all? I'm Logan from loganmillsfishing. I got a question for y'all today. Have you ever lost a big fish due to your knot breaking? It hurts, doesn't it? It hurts the soul. It hurts your inside. Now, drop a comment below and tell me your experiences with your knots. But in this video, I want to go in depth and talk about the knot I used, which is a modified clinch knot. Let's get into it. Alright, now there's a few things I use when tying a knot. Of course, any type of cutters. You can use fingernail clippers, knife, whatever suits you. And, I usually, if I'm using fingernail clippers, I'll put this on there. So if I do drop it in the lake, which, I have done before, it floats and I can get it back and I don't have to go buy new ones. And I also have my knot and line, of course. Alright, this is what it's supposed to look like. I'm gonna tie it, but you can see this. I don't know why I left that on there. Clip that off. But that's what it's supposed to look like. Now I'm gonna show you how to tie it. Now the modified clinch knot, in my opinion, is one of the best knots. It has worked very well for me. I've never broken the knot off on a fish. It's usually been line or something else that's happened. And alright, so the first step or first thing you do, what I like to do, is you take your line and feed it through the eye. And now you get it enough where it's not too far, but not, there's not too much line here. You want it, about center. And the less line you have here, the smaller it's gonna be. The more line you pull through, the bigger the loop's gonna be. So now what you want to do is twist it about 9 times. That's how much I twist it. And now you can see it's all twisted up and there's a little loop there at the bottom. What you want to do with this loop is take this line you have here and you want to put it through the little loop there, and then you want to, another thing I should state, don't bite the line with your teeth. Like, don't break the knot off with your teeth. I just used it to pull through because, you could chip a tooth or break a tooth and it's not good. And now as you can see, you have this big loop by itself. And what you want to do is take your line and put it through that one and pull it together right about here. What you want to do is lubricate it. And then you want to slowly cinch it down. And you want to pull it to make sure it's not going to break. You don't want a weak knot. And my knot's not the greatest. It's taken me a long time to get it down pat where it works, because for a long time I used to not be able to tie a knot and I'd break off a lot. But now you can see we're back to where we started. And now this piece, you don't have to cut it off, but I do, just because one, I don't like it. I don't want it to get in the way and mess anything up. And it just looks cooler to not have it on there, in my opinion. What you can do is clip it, and then that's your knot. Now there's many other knots. This knot I use most. I use this knot pretty much everything I throw because it works. It's very sturdy. It doesn't break if it's tied right, in my opinion. It is a really good knot. It's very sturdy, very hard to break. And when you get those big fish on there, now it could still break if you get big fish and you horse them, but that's you. That's not the knot. You just got to be careful on how you fight them and whatnot. But that's how you tie a modified clinch knot. A very good knot to use. With that being said, tie good knots, don't lose big fish, and see you on the next one. We'll stay hooked.